Here we are, 7th Street. Going this way, right here, this is the Edgar Allan Poe house. That's why there's a mural of Edgar Allan Poe on that wall. And, oh, this is closed. This is a national park. The government, the government's closed because everybody hates each other and nobody can have a conversation. It's kind of maddening, but this is where Edgar Allan Poe lived, in this house. He lived in this house. Wait, this is part of the museum, and he lived in this house, and he wrote The Raven inside this property. And I think he lived there. He was married. I think he was married to his cousin. Ooh. Edgar Allan Poe almost made me say nevermore. Look at the pavement here. Oh, I almost killed the Philly captain. Oh man, that was scary. And I'm wearing flip-flops, and I saved myself. There you go. Anyway, we're going for a scoop. And today I'm just doing a little errand. Uh-oh, we're dead. Go ahead, Biker Billy. There he goes. Oh, he's a Bluetooth biker. Nothing worse. Nothing worse. I hate when they play their music. It is. Anyway, right here, this is the Hershey's candy store. This was the very first Hershey's candy store ever opened. And today, I'm going to the theater to pick up tickets for the play 6, which is a play I've been hearing about from Mrs. Captain and my daughter Jules. It's a play about Henry VIII and the 6 wives that he killed. And I think they put on like a rock concert. And we're 6. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyway, I met a nice lady who works at who works for the theater company. She does something for the theater districts. And she graciously offered me tickets to 6. Well, after I begged her, I was like, yo, you got to give me tickets to 6. So my stepdaughter likes me. And also it may make Mrs. Captain happy too. And she said, yeah. She said, well, I have the tickets for you at the box office. You just got to pick them up. And I was like, all right, no problem. And then the Phillies have this stupid game. And I have to go to that. There's no TV coverage of this thing. So I'm going to have the best coverage of the inter-squad game. Better than anyone, hon. All right. Here we are. We're in Chinatown. Right now I'm on top of the Vine Street Expressway, which is a highway. Kind of broke up Chinatown with this highway. They lost a little bit of the property here to build the highway, and this was all Chinatown. I think Philadelphia's Chinatown might be the first Chinatown in the United States. You got a bunch of Chinese shops. You got the, these stupid things. Lululemons. I don't know what these are. They got all the Lululemons and the Squishimals and these things, the pop the pimple thing. Anything your heart can imagine, they have here in Chinatown. Exotic fruits from around the world, like watermelon and tangerines. Kind of on a time crunch. So we're going to skip Chinatown. We're going to zippity-doo-dah this way through Chinatown, but we're not going to go down that main strip with the Chinatown archway. Here we are. It's a small world after all. That's what they sing in Disney World. There it is, the Lashed Bar. Do they do lashes and you drink? That's actually not a bad idea. Well, you can't drink and get your eyelashes done. That would tip in your head back. Touched by Angels. There you go, a massage parlor. There you go, that's nice. And they're angels. You go down this way, and this is Arch Street. Right here is the Pennsylvania Convention Center, or it's parking for the Pennsylvania Convention Center. You also have parking right here. Right here is where the old Gamble and Huff where they did that, the Philadelphia sound, that type of music. Right around here, David Bowie recorded the song Fame in the music studio on this street. Sigma Sound, I think it was called. All right, we're going down this way, and this is the only Scientology center in the state of Pennsylvania, right here. Church of Scientology. There's never anybody in here. Oh, they got the windows. Oh, it's open. The door is open. They're airing it out. The windows are closed today. Ooh. Yeah, there's no other Scientology center in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, maybe even Ohio. If you're like one of those Scientologists, you have to come here to get your e-meter readings. Uh-oh. Also, if you're a member of Scientology, just know you're in a cult. You're in a cult. And the reason why you're not allowed to Google L. Ron Hubbard is because if you could simply Google the fact that he's a liar and a con man. So, all right, here we are going to City Hall. Getting ready to go to the Kimmel Center. Kimmel Center is this, I think it's the newest theater on the Avenue of the Arts. Oh, we'll be back after this fire truck drives by. All right. Going this way. This is Love Park. And right now I'm building a Lego set of Love Park. And it's coming along. It's going well. I watched a YouTube video of a guy who's like a Lego expert, and he said he built that Lego set in like 3 hours. So I thought, of course, I could do it in 3 hours because I'm a Lego expert. And I did it for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then I got mad because I was almost halfway done the letter L. So I was like, I gotta get out of here.
I'm the monkey cat. I'm the monkey. That's white. I like to play games, as you can see. As you can see, I like to play games. And y'all can see. As you can see, I'm one of them. As you can see.
Yeah, your religion's based on hate, which is like the dumbest thing in the world.
Oh my God. Oh
yeah.
my God. Oh damn. Oh damn.
So that's why you were harassing the guy.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
What you think. I know I love blacks, Hispanics, and Native men, women, and children. I know I love them. I know I love them, and I know God loves them.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I love them.
Yeah.
I know I teach them.
I know. I see you teaching the hate every Saturday on the corners.
Oh, that's what you think.
No, that's what I know, stupid.
I know I inspire my people. I know I inspire my people to keep the law.
I see the large crowds of people.
I know
you sit and yell at.
I know I inspire
you
my
get like
people.
6 people to watch you.
I know I inspire my people.
You do a great job. That's why you have the same 4 people standing on the corners,
to keep the law,
preaching your hate.
To keep the laws of God.
Yeah, because that's what God wants people to hate.
Keep the laws of God.
Yeah.
I know I inspire my people.
All right, well, listen, you're annoying me. Get away.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. It's just like harassing that guy. And I was like, what's he doing? Why is he harassing this guy? He kept saying, like, oh, I'm Godzilla. I'm Godzilla. Yeah, he's one of those, they're called Hebrew Israelites. They hate white people. And they stand on the corner, just preaching hate almost every weekend right there at Love Park. New law here on Broad Street. They got the speed cameras on. Now, I don't know who the hell could speed on Broad Street. Look at the traffic now. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. None of the lights are synced up. You only go like 2 lights before you hit a red light. So I don't know who the hell's speeding on Broad Street. But if they are, they deserve a ticket because I can't crack above 10. So this is Broad Street. It's also known as the Avenue of the Arts. This, Philadelphia's theater district is the 2nd largest theater district in the United States, only behind the actual Broadway. And we have a bunch of theaters in our city. We got the Walnut Street Theater. Oh, here they are. Men who belong to the Union League. Those guys there. They rule the world. So you got the Kimmel Center, you got the Walnut Street Theater, which is the oldest theater in America. You got, oh man, there's so many. The Forest Theater, more theaters than you can shake a stick at. Here we go. 6. This is what we're going. It's the euphoric celebration. It's coming. It's coming to, Back to the Future. Back to the Future, the musical. And then they got 6 again. And that's here now. I gotta go get my tickets because the matinee show starts at 3. And, hello friend, don't kill me. I know, I'm in the bus lane. But, I need to, I want to get there while the box office is open so I can get the tickets for tonight. All right, so here's one theater. This is... What the hell's the name of this theater? Over here is the Miller Theater. Hey, look at this, John Mulaney. Yeah, he's the best. He's definitely in my top 3 at stand-up comics. He is so good. His specials are so good. I think that's a theater across the street. The Wilma, right there. Look, did you know that? I mean, I don't talk. Oh, what's these? Oh, no, I hate these people. They try to get you to talk. Oh, no. Here comes the Billy Cappy. Get the fuck out of my way. Here it is. The Back to the Future. It's coming November 18th to November 30th here at the Academy office for the theater district. Is at the Academy of Music. Makes everybody go here. Which was the building... I wasn't sure what it was called. That's the Academy of Music. And I believe I saw Penn and Teller. The Mofo No Tour. Not tours. It was just one tour. The Mofo Nose Tour. Right here. At the Kimmel Center. Or the Academy of Music. Whatever the hell it's called. You wouldn't be able to tell this, but I was a theater major growing up. All right. Now. That was accomplished. We saw the theater. I have Cheryl's name on the list instead of my name. We'll see if that works. I hope it works. If it doesn't work, right, it'll be all right. 12th and Walnut. Oh, here's another. This is the Forest Theater right here. Where they got playing Hadestown. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was a theater major growing up. Hello, friend. I was a theater major growing up. And we used to go to the Arden Theater a lot. This is the Forest Theater. Named after, Edwin Forrest, I think. He's a Philadelphia actor who, he was like real big time in the 1800s. You know who else was big time? The guy who killed Lincoln. What's his name? Not Lee Harvey Oswald. I swear to God, we're dead. Charlie Trex in the middle of the street. Not Lee Harvey Oswald. John Wilkes Booth. He was a big theater guy. Look at that. Ooh, you ain't going to see scooting like that anywhere else in YouTube. You ain't see an Action Kid do that. You ever see Action Kid scoot through 2 people like that while making the woo noise? I don't think so. Make sure you hit subscribe. Because YouTube tells me to say that in every email I get. It says, make sure you remind your subscribers to subscribe. It's okay. I mean, I don't know why my subscribers would have to subscribe. They're already subscribed. But nonetheless, here we are doing it. And hit the like button, too. And if you can leave a comment, you can leave a comment like this. Hey, algorithm. How you doing, cuz? That's all. That's all you got to say. Say, hey, algorithm. How you doing, cuz? This is one of the rare Wawas in Center City. The majority of the Wawas in this area had to close down because of theft, or not even theft, more of a security issue too. Like the people weren't safe inside there. And then you got right here. This is the Walnut Street Theater. I was going to say the Wilma, but that's not the Wilma. This is the Walnut Street Theater. I think Gerald Ford and Jimmy Carter had a debate in this one, right there. There we are. Uh-oh. Anything around this area, there's a lot of hospitals. You got Jefferson Hospital, Pennsylvania Hospital. Is there another one? I think maybe at Drexel University or something. I don't know. There's hospitals everywhere. This is where, matter of fact, the first hospital in the United States is 2 blocks that away. Oh, look at that. It's Steven Singer. I hate Steven Singer because his jewelry is so cheap. And every time I see him selling it, I have to buy it. His favorite jeweler, Jen. Jen the jeweler. How are you, hon?
You still owe me a visit.
Todd, I know. No, Todd says he can't.
But I got great news for Todd.
What's that?
Now that Travis What's-His-Face proposed,
Right.
the Taylor Swift ring is available for you.
So just so you know, Steven Singer, the guy who owns the store, made $1 million ring for Travis Kelce, and he was going to give it to him for free because the advertising would have been well worth it. And
Yeah.
Travis Kelce said no.
Well, I think he might have been a little sour after the whooping we gave them in the Super Bowl. I mean, I don't
Or the one we gave him 2 weeks ago. Don't know if you heard, we beat them again. How much money was the one you were going to give him? Was $1 million?
It was $1 million.
How much is the one he used? Was it worth more or less than the ring you have?
Steve would be a better one for that. Steve had all the details into that ring. Personally, I liked ours better.
You like yours better? Well, I mean, you do work here. I mean, honestly, they're going to.
It's a minor.
I wouldn't feel safe walking around these streets with either one. I do know that. You would need a security guard. Is the ring still here?
It is still here.
Where's it? Is it on here, or you got it in the back?
It's in the window. I've got it.
Oh, you got
See
it?
it?
Yeah, let's see it one last time. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we go, any new flowers? I saw you guys got new flowers.
Oh yeah, we got some really cool ones here.
You guys go nuts with these flowers. And you know what's great? Christmas is right around the corner.
Yeah.
You start Christmas shopping now.
So we got these guys in the front, but I want to show you the boxes. These ones are exclusive to the new Wicked movie.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This is Glinda, and this is Elphaba.
And I got to tell you, these things are sturdy AF because I drop them. I drop them all the time. And then yeah, that's fantastic. That's great.
They're not quite toddler proof.
They're approved by Wicked.
So they are licensed. Like I said, Elphaba and Glinda. And they have these stunning boxes.
Oh, wow.
So they come in these collector limited edition boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and these are limited editions. So once what we have sells, that's it.
And you know, there are people out there who are like Wicked dorks, and they collect everything Wicked. And so now you got to get a part of your collection.
So we had the first batch for the first movie, and now these are the new ones for part 2.
Fantastic. I love Jen's sales pitch for this. It's so cute. It's adorable.
I love the mullet growing in. Like,
You like
this thing
listen,
is awesome.
I've been waiting for the playoffs, and I'm ready. We're here.
It's growing.
I don't know.
It's going good.
It's right. It looks great.
And for Todd.
Yo, Todd.
This is what a girl like Capri deserves. Okay?
I do. Capri deserves a ring.
She deserves this.
You got to put. Hold it. Keep your hand out there. That's $1 million on your hand.
$1 million Taylor Swift ring.
Wow.
Soon to be known as the Capri.
I love it. I love it.
think that
The
is way
Capri
better.
cut.
The Capri.
I love it. That
called
sounds
the
good.
Capri.
Yeah. She already has a pair of pants named after her.
I mean, why not have a ring too, right? That's awesome.
I have to go to the Phillies game. I always peek in to see you, and I didn't see you. You look fabulous. I like the whole get-up and the outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you did work at the clothing store, so you know how to dress.
We'll talk about that.
Don't forget, if you need to get married, see my friend Jen the jeweler here at Steven Singer's. And just when you see Steven, please tell him I hate him.
I will relay the message.
Thank you.
Did you know he opened a new store?
Yeah, I saw that. Where at?
Newtown, PA.
Oh, it's always good to see Jen. I had to run out of there. I couldn't stick around because of I had to get back for the Phillies game. Down Chestnut Street, we're in the area run by the by the National Park Service. And this is the area that is now closed. You can go in here, you can walk around, you can't go inside any buildings. Okay, so right now, Independence Hall is closed. The Senate and the Congress is closed. The First Supreme Court's closed. So this is day 1 of the government shutdown. I'm not sure when I'm going to put this out. This might not come out till the weekend. But day 1 of the shutdown, all this is closed. And yeah, so that's the President's House display. It's still up. Uh-oh, no kings. Vote November 4th to retain judges. Oh, you got to vote. You got to vote November 4th. They, what they say every election, I don't know if you... It took me a while to figure this out, but every election they tell you, this election is the most serious election in our lifetime. If you don't vote, our nation will go under. So, I don't think we're that. Hello, friend. Yeah. This election coming up in Philadelphia is actually the least voted election. There's nothing national, and it's not the mayor's election or the governor. The biggest office is Philadelphia District Attorney, and the only reason Larry Krasner wins re-election every year is because nobody votes. Nobody votes when he runs. So if you want to make a difference in the city of Philadelphia, you might want to vote for Duggan. Oh, vote for Duggan for shit. This guy is saluting cars. And I'm not sure if this is a protest or insanity. I'm not joking, like I really don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. But he's saluting at the Federal Reserve, and now he's saluting at the school bus. There he goes, I think it's insanity. Okay, well. Be all you can be. Is that it? Be all that you can be.
All the things you're saying.
Shit, in the army. I remember. Be all that you. I remember there was they would always advertise for the army during The Price is Right when you were sick, and I remember one of the advertising campaigns was. What was it? Oh, Army. We do more before 6 a.m. than most people do all day. And I was like, that's not selling it. That's not selling it for me. And I was like 8. I was like, no fucking way am I doing that. All right. Going this way, back on Arch Street, you go this way about a mile, you can become a Scientologist. I don't recommend it. I hear it's a cult. Me and Todd went to Scientology Center. We went to Clearwater, Florida. We walked around their main town. Went for a little walk, did a little zippity-doo-dah. And it was really weird, man. It was really weird how the people in Scientology were. Anyway, oh, look at this. The Franklin Fountain's going. It's Halloween time. So that means the putt-putt course will be decked out to, Halloween crap, which means, scarecrows, pumpkins, cobwebs, and other crap. If you like Halloween, unlike me, I made a video at a haunted attraction called the Valley of Fear. Oh, shit. And I thought it was a pretty good video. And it gives you a tour of the haunted attractions where cameras are not allowed, but they gave me access because I'm friends with Willy Wonka. Oh, haunted Willy Wonka, not the, All right, so this is 7th and Vine. This is where my friend Gus, he usually panhandles down here. He's an elderly black guy. If you ever see like an old black guy walking down here, now there's always people panhandling here, and I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so there's people always panhandling here. So you got 2 guys right there, and sometimes Gus isn't here, and like they fight over this corner because it's a really busy intersection and the light's long. So Gus has been, homeless for over 30 years, over almost 40 years. I think he said 39 years he's been homeless, and he's been living on the streets. And the government has tried to put him in housing. I saw him about 6 years ago, and he actually had an apartment. And he told me he couldn't sleep at his apartment because the bed was too soft. He always slept on the floor. And I think, he has a little bit of mental health issues, and I think there's a little schizophrenia in there. And you can't, he has conversations with you. You don't even know what he's talking about. So you just go, all right, Gus, and you keep it going. But it's hard for him to live somewhere. And that's like what, back in the 80s, they got rid of all the mental institutions. And people, I think that's how long Gus has been homeless. 40 years, right? So I guess that would be 85. He was probably living somewhere, and the thing is, I know people who know my friend Gus, and police officers, wrestlers. I have a bunch of friends. Like, Gus is pretty famous in these parts, and they all say, like, Gus is crazy, but he's harmless. And that's a shame, because he's a good guy. But anyway. Matter of fact, this is where I worked. This is where I met Gus. My very first day. I worked here at the parking lot. My guy who I was working for, he was like a motorcycle guy, right? So he was kind of a scary dude. And he would, this is that Doom. It's like a goth nightclub or a heavy metal nightclub. So I worked in this booth. And my first day, my boss shows up, gives me the keys to the booth. And he said, yeah, go wake up Gus or get that homeless guy off the steps. And Gus was living, I met him right here on these steps. This is the Franklin Music Hall. This is a concert venue. And this is where I met Gus, right there in that spot. I worked here for about 1.5 years. I was in a really bad car accident, and I had nerve damage in my back. And I was working in this booth, part-time hours. I was working as much as I could. And it was a bad job for me to have at the time. Well, I couldn't work anywhere else. I couldn't do anything. My back was all fucked up. I had to go to physical therapy. So I sat in that booth all the time, and I was watching garbage TV, cuz Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos, Maury Povich, and I kind of feel, because I was watching so much negativity, it made me a negative person. And I was going through a divorce, my back, I couldn't work, it was a whole lot of things, but I was in a bad spot in 2012. There's a movie about it, and it's called The Turnaround. You can see it on Netflix. But anyway, one of the best things that happened to me was I got to meet Gus. Because it just taught me empathy. It just taught me empathy, and it was something I didn't have. And it made me... my friendship with Gus has made me a better person. I don't even think Gus even knows my name, to tell you the truth. All right, well, that's it. That's our video here. Starting at the Edgar Allan Poe house. That's his backyard right there, Edgar Allan Poe. I appreciate you watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, check out my merch, book me on Cameo. Man, that was pretty smooth, cuz. Toodles!